Dear Ann Landis, my husband
Dear
and I
Abby,
are in shock.
I'm extremely
We've been
upset.
for over 30 years.
My son got married in
Dear
April.
Ann Landis.
We were very
I
happy.
thought
Dear
she
Abby,
said
his wife
nice
is what family.
and
She a woman. Dear Abby.
She thinks way too much of
Dear
herself.
Abby.
She had to get married.
Dear Pod.
All right, let's talk. Tell me.
My question is, since we brought up Sbarro earlier,
Yes, we were.
And
Everybody who's listening right now, Patty and I had a heavy discussion on the changes that are happening in New York City with,
because James had mentioned that there was a Sbarro on 42nd and 8th.
I know
And then
that's
I forgot that because also there was the Chevys that is no longer there.
Rest in peace, Chevys.
And there's that empty Sbarro on the corner of 49th and 7th, 49th and Broadway that has been empty forever across the street from Harrison's, which was a new place that opened right before the pandemic and then opened and then
Quickly closed. And
closed.
Harrison's pieced out. As I was telling Patty earlier, the saddest thing I've ever said in my head as I was walking down, I was in the Flatiron District, and I saw Walgreens, and I thought to myself, oh, this place used to be a Buffalo Wild Wings. And if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about the sad state of culture, when you're like mourning the loss of a Hula Hands. Oh, I remember this Hula Hands. It used to be a Chili's.
Remember when we went to Hula Hands?
I'll never forget when we went to Hula Hands. My lower intestine will never forget.
I don't know what was in that cocktail, but it definitely, I don't know. It must have been something you put in an automobile.
You and I have culinary adventures together.
I'm just talking about the beverage.
Oh, didn't we have like a huge ass margarita? Was that it?
Margarita in air quotes.
That you could swim in?
Yes.
Because this is what we do.
And I think they
in
also
chain
used it in
restaurants.
Vietnam to expose the brush.
So we drank Agent Orange.
Yeah. This tastes amazing. I'll be right back. I can see my skeletal friend.
I mean, it's burning clear through my esophagus. You open up your shirt, there's just a hole going
Is this
down.
bad? Does anyone have a Band-Aid or
Did
like
you
a
guys
gauze?
see Alien? You know the blood that they... I think that's it. See, I don't remember the flavor so much as the size. That we have to outdo the size of margarita. The further you go from New York City, the bigger the margaritas get. So by the time you get to Idaho, it's like a hot tub.
I think
of margarita.
I think they're trying to like harvest your parts because there's no reason for that. Like it's a bathtub with a straw.
There's no reason to hold a drink like it's a goblet from the set of Lord of the Rings. Like it shouldn't be no drink should be a two-hander.
And if they're like, "Can I get you something to eat?" Where would you put it now? Where would you put
You've taken
I
up
have
all
no
the space.
I'm drinking out of a bird bath.
And I'm sitting at a booth for 6 because this is America,
They're like
and everybody's asses need space to
We
sit.
didn't expect you to be regular size.
We're gonna bring out the biggest margarita we done got. Okay, Mama, bring out the bathtub, and they just roll out a bathtub. A woman's in it. It's just like loaded with sour.
Loretta,
mix.
get out of the bathtub.
Oh Lord, did somebody order the Mama Margarita? Okay, I'll get out. Hold on, let me squeeze out my hair.
Just like a chunk of hair in the bottom of it.
You just.
Wait, so you've eaten at a Sbarro.
I have eaten at a Sbarro, yes. I have done the cultural anthropology on this, so I can answer any of your questions. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've never eaten at a Sbarro. I've only seen it, and I've seen the trash fly past my face.
Someone's never driven on Route 95, and it shows.
Correct.
There is
To me,
Sbarro's
it's
still there.
Sbarro.
Yes.
Still there.
Yes. There's also Roy Rogers still on Route 95 in
man?
places of Connecticut. Yes. They just split him up and they put him in different spots and you
Wow.
find him and it's like the world's worst treasure hunt.
Wow. Okay. And so Sbarro,
Yes.
for whatever reason in Times Square, was that large.
Yes.
And is it just
it was
pizza?
huge.
And you said that it tasted fine. I thought it looks like, I would imagine if you ripped a scab off of your body and chewed on it,
No.
that would be a Sbarro pizza.
No, it's not. It was a dough forward pizza. It wasn't like that crappy Chicago deep dish, which I don't know who came up with that stupid idea.
Okay, take it down a notch.
I'm sorry. I know you're from there, and I know
didn't
that's
make
your
it.
people's food, but like I don't get offended if somebody doesn't like a Boston cream pie.
Okay.
It's not on me.
Okay.
But the Sbarro just had like it was too thick of a dough. You know, you think you can't mess up pizza, and you can.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad though. It was
Is
functional.
it
It
like
was functional
dollar pizza? The equivalent of current day dollar.
No,
or
I like dollar
$1.50.
pizza better because it's thinner. This is thicker slightly. But they also, Sbarro tried to like tout itself as like,
Italian food.
yeah, it was like when Pizza Hut thought that it was a nice night out and you would get dressed
It
up to
was.
go to the pizza.
It was. They had a tablecloth.
If you have a tablecloth, it's fancy.
If you had a red plastic mug or cup and a checkered tablecloth,
and dim lighting and dark wood,
a chandelier over every table.
a
What's your problem?
chandelier. My parents still have that lamp. That
Yes, they
same
should.
thing. Yeah,
Never-
that like
never
sort
let
of
it go.
yeah, it was like a stained glass. Yes. Rip Pizza
Yes,
Hut
yes.
classic night out. They also Sbarro had other items, so you could have like pasta, you can have spaghetti, you know.
Yes, but these are the things that are put out in bulk, so they kind of
Oh,
go
yeah.
bad. So there's like a nice thick layer of.
No, it's like FEMA is feeding you. They're
Right.
feeding in bulk. They're not
Right.
feeding in finesse. They're not aiming to win a Zagat rating.
Right.
But they're there. They're in the middle of Times Square. It's like pump
They
and
were.
dump. They were. Rest in peace, Sbarro.
Yeah. That's sad.
And it moved around a little because remember there was Mama's Sbarro.
What?
Yes, it was by Caroline's on Broadway. This is so
Oh, wait.
sad that I literally am mourning the loss of like, oh, remember the M&M store?
Oh, remember that shit place that we never went to?
Yeah, like rest in peace, Applebee's.
That's like, well, or TGA Fridays.
which,
is-
by the way,
Which is by the Winter Garden.
is it still there?
I think so.
Good for them.
Oh, wait. There was TGI Fridays and Applebee's, and they were like right next to each other. And I'm like, why?
Well,
Like-
there's like always a
like-
Starbucks next to a Dunkin' Donuts.
If you didn't have a heart attack here, go see my neighbor.
Well, yeah, and that's a lateral move. A Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts is not a lateral move.
What are you talking about?
Like a lateral move is like, oh, TGI Fridays. You go to a TGI Fridays, it's the same as an Applebee's.
I understand what a lateral
But
move
I
is.
said by accident, I said that's like having a Starbucks next to a Dunkin' Donuts,
Which
and
is
those
a-
two things are vastly different.
No, they're the fuck they are.
Have the lighting in a Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh, I'm just talking about menu choice.
but also menu choice. Have you ever walked into a Dunkin' Donuts and said, "I'll have a
Yes.
matcha latte"?
No, first of all, I'm not going to order a matcha latte anyway.
Well, but
Unless
here's
it's like, oh, my pants are too tight. I'll have this matcha latte, and then I'll just clean myself out like I just drank Drano.
the grander point being, you don't walk into Dunkin' Donuts for anything other than a coffee and a crulla, and that's it. And the attitude and the vibe of a Dunkin' Donuts is
clearly
do
you don't
not
go to
come in here to
Dunkin'.
work on your manuscript. You get your shit, you get out.
Well, I also have I have a Dunkin' Donuts and a Starbucks by my house. Neither one I want to hang out at.
But do you see the different clientele that goes into the two of the different places?
I'm going to get bullied at the Starbucks because all the school children go there.
But you're going to get bullied at the Dunkin' Donuts because you don't work in construction.
I just get in and get out.
Exactly. Oh, you do favor a Dunkin'. That's true.
Correct.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
So blue collar.
You're a man of the people.
I really
If
am.
there's one thing they've said about you, it's that you are a man of the people, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should run for office.
Don't do that.
No, I don't.
No, it's not worth it. You know why?
Absolutely.
Because you're good. You're a
Also
good
because
person.
I don't remember most of my 30s or 40s. So whatever happened at night,
Oh,
I don't
trust
know.
me. I know there's pictures out there of me that will show up, but it's mostly just me looking a little bit chunky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
They're
I ate
"She
at
used to be
Sbarro.
Well,
You get what you ask for.
I had Domino's pizza the other day. I would have thought that I was a pigeon that fed on a halal cart. I have never felt more out of my body.
Here's the thing. You and I are very particular with what we put into this machine.
I don't know what they like. I don't know what they put in Domino's.
But you
I do-
ate it through your whole 20s and you didn't ask questions, did you?
No, but I also, if you ever find the Domino's in Hell's Kitchen, I strongly suggest anybody that likes Domino's to find their local Domino's and just walk by it.
Don't do that.
There's also a Domino's on the Lower East Side. I walked past them like, that cannot be right.
No.
It
It's
is
like
like-
a mirage. Did you like do this with your eyes and then be like,
It's
is
like
that a Domino's I
It's
see?
a sliver of a restaurant, fucking filthy as shit.
Oh, it's a storefront.
Right. So,
Nobody's like sitting in there though.
I hope not. Well,
No.
they're waiting to pick up their pizza. So the one in Hell's Kitchen is similar, and yet I must have been hungover, and that's why I had Domino's.
What made you do that? I haven't had a Domino's pizza in
Don't
years.
do it.
I haven't had Papa John's, and like you brought up Little Caesars, which is the worst pizza. You think that you can't mess up pizza, and Little Caesars is like, I beg to differ.
And I'm gonna
because
build a
they
campaign
repeat
on it.
everything. Yeah. Like, we're the shittiest pizza. It's like, bold move.
Yeah.
The business model for Domino's is don't come in here.
Well, because before it was like 30 minutes or less, you can get your pizza for free. And then everyone started dying. They were racing to your fucking shit house with your shit pizza.
Why have I never thought about that? And
What
then
a
traffic.
fucking terrible concept.
Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to open up a pizza shop and we're going to guarantee that you get that shit in 30 minutes or less. Go, 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 go. It was
All
like
their
the
drivers-
original.
yeah. All of their drivers
Survivor.
at the time were like 16, 17 years old. So these kids have like anxiety attacks
And they're
trying
just
to get
sweating
to your
it out.
fucking pizza to your house. And you're at the front door. You're a minute late. It's like, fuck you, Carol.
God damn it! You just throw the pizza and run away. Oh my God! Like, could you picture being a Domino's pizza delivery person? Also because it was so, like, novel in the '80s. Like, remember when a pizza delivery person would come to your door? Was I talking to you about this?
I don't know.
When we were talking about the fact that I was like, I'm talking about DoorDash on stage and the fact that like I don't know how to act
Oh, yes, you told
when
me
I
about
ran into the DoorDash guy, and the
Yes,
fact
we
that
did
like
talk about
when was this last week we talked about
Yes,
this?
but I didn't actually see your face because I was just talking to a curtain.
Oh, that's true. But I have my
So I
face
don't know.
back, everybody. Skin's
God.
back. Congratulations. It's that you had to interact with the pizza guy.
Right.
So we've had this conversation
We
before.
did.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I'll
we
move
did.
on.
Yeah.
But the
But
idea
still,
that
but, like,
you had to get a pizza to somebody within 30 minutes or you would lose your job.
But that was like the 80s. It's like, hey, Kevin, how are you? I'm great, Mr. O'Brien. It's $37.50. Okay. Here's
Yeah.
$5. Keep change. Great. Say hello to your wife.
They gave you coins. They gave you coins.
It was
What
like
in
a
the
whole
Charles
different
Dickens
thing.
is that?
And now it's like, leave the pizza out front, please. and
Okay,
drop.
where do you want me to leave it?
Just right there.
Okay, is this fine?
Now back away from my door.
But don't turn your back.
Right.
Imagine you're meeting the queen. Just stay facing me, but then walk back slowly.
Different. It's a
Okay,
different
now
time.
put your right hand in. Now take your right hand out. Now put your right hand in.
And then you'll shake it all about.
Okay. Will this give me a bigger tip? We'll see. Anyway, move away from the door, everybody. Please clear. Clear. I'm exiting the domain. Please.
But it's different. Delivery is different now.
Delivery is not what delivery was.
No.
New York is not what New York was.
That was like kids just trying to, like, either pay for college or pay for a bike. And they were like,
bike?
like simpler
I
times.
know you'd get like a 10-speed. Like, oh, I'm just going to work at Domino's for a summer. I'm going to save up for a 10-speed.
Yeah.
Sure
And
you
now-
are, Billy.
And now those kids don't come to your house anymore.
No, those kids are inside gaming and making more money than we are right now.
Correct.
Oh, that's the sad truth. You know, there's like a 5-year-old somewhere who's like, I just play. I get up at 8 a.m. and I play Red Dawn Redemption, and I make about 10 grand in a day.
Yeah.
What are you putting it into? Tamagotchi. Like, they're making loads of money.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having like a teenager as your pizza delivery person anymore?
No.
You don't.
No, I don't actually. Half the time I don't see any.
You don't see who the person is.
Right.
I get the review that's like, do you want to tell Jimmy how he did? And I'm like, yes, I do.
No, I don't review these people.
I just 5-star him. 5-star. Unless you're shitting on my pizza, 5-star.
How would you know?
I don't eat pizza anymore.
It's not like you open it up and like,
I asked for pepperoni, not turd. Do I call? And the worst part is like, if they mess up an order, do you call them back?
you can, but then.
But you don't.
No.
But you don't.
Because by that time, you're starving.
Yeah. So, like, if I get somebody's Chinese food order that's like scallion pancakes and like beef on beef, I'm like, well, I guess I eat meat now. It's amazing the dietary restrictions I don't have when I'm hungry.
I think it's fascinating when they're like, oh, we'll come pick it up. Like, okay. you're trusting a total fucking stranger to not shit in this Mugu Gai pan or drop anything in it, and
Why?
then you're gonna bring it to the next house. So now it's not only is it infected with whatever I put in it,
Yeah.
it's now freezing cold.
This Mugu Gai pan tastes like fentanyl. Like, we are trusting perfect strangers to deliver us food and have it be okay.
Yeah.
Why haven't I ever thought about that before
Very
this
strange.
minute?
Yeah.
This is why podcasts exist, everybody.
There could be a DoorDash killer. I don't know.
The DDK.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He ordered Dunkin' and then he died.
I swear to God, if somebody listens to this pod and then becomes the DoorDash
I'm
killer.
never ordering DoorDash. That was it.
On that note, I'm going to learn how to cook. No, I won't. I would rather risk a DoorDash killer than to ever attempt to learn how to cook anything. Well, you've had my banana bread.
I just did.
That's
And
right,
I'm still
everybody. I make
swallowing
one thing. I make only one thing.
Yeah.
And that, you're still, is it really dry? Did I make a dry
Oh,
bread?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
You've liked my breads in the past.
Yes, I've liked them in the past.
I create gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free items that have zero to no taste, which that's, I know, the exact same thing.
Yes, it's like the Eucharist.
Exactly. Just dry. If I made Christ, it would be fat-free.
As
Oh
it
my
should
God,
be.
if I was in charge of like baking the Eucharist. Is
Or-
it baked or fried?
Or like the Last Supper.
Oh my God, can you
Jesus,
imagine?
what is this? It's gluten-free, fat-free.
Hey everybody, this is some gluten-free, fat-free, dairy-free bread. These are for the people that have sensitive stomachs, and this is, before you get crucified tomorrow. It's air popped, so there's no fat in the fry.
Lady, I've got rats living in my beard here, and I just walked 15 miles in my bare feet.
Okay,
I'm not
well,
really
I
concerned.
also have if it's too dry for you, I've got like a smart balance.
We're in
that
the
I
Middle
found.
East. We are literally in the Middle East.
I went over to Mount Olive and I just squoze some of those olives, but it's like really natural, really organic, and really fresh.
Jesus, I don't know what you're going to do with this blood shit, but we also have a Island Breeze machine. So if anyone wants any shots of margaritas,
Everybody hold your chalice with 2 hands. Judas, get out of that extra big margarita. Get out.
and Jesus, did you want strawberry, guava, mango, or pineapple?
Mango, please. A mango margarita. Oh, absolutely. If you're going to be crucified tomorrow, it's going to go to the waistline. Look, if you're going to kill me, I'm going to make myself extra heavy on that cross.
Jesus, strawberry margarita. What about the calories? Well, crucify me.
Am I right, ladies? Am I right?
Is this on? No? Okay.
Well, it always comes back to the Christ for you and me. You know
does.
what else it comes back to? You fine people. So welcome to Dad Pod, the comedy advice podcast. I am your host, Matthew. That's just it. Does he have a last name?
Who?
One of the apostles. Isn't his name Matthew?
Oh, then I'm Mary Magdalene.
Oh,
I was
okay.
I was like, who the fuck is Matthew?
Matthew
The
McConaughey.
DoorDash delivery guy?
Yes, hi, I'm
Thank
Matt
you,
from
Matthew.
Domino's. Yes, Matthew McConaughey was at the Last Supper like, all right.
Get him out of here.
We are coming to you from the Maha Bar on the beautiful Pineapple Ranch. Oh, can I hear it?
You are a blabbermouth! A blabbermouth! You! Blabbermouth! I'm going home. Oh, blabbermouth!
And you can
the
blabber
honeymooners?
it up. Yes, it is. So my father says that all the time, but he says it with his Yogi Bear voice, which is like, you're a blabbermouth, you're a blabbermouth. It's said in my home all the time. I grew up with that phrase. I never watched Jackie Gleason, and I know that phrase.
Really?
Yes, thanks to my father. And thanks to you.
You never watched The Honeymooners?
I did. Ish.
It's the basis
Of everything I do. I know.
of the Flintstones.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was a Flintstones gal.
10 million
Both
strong
in
and
what
growing.
I watched and what I ingested. And I am a Flintstones. I'm the product of a Flintstones vitamin.
So you're filled with tar.
Exactly.
Okay.
And filled with sugar. And I'm filled with love for you good people because we
All right.
are bringing you advice articles, baby. Well, advice. Just advice. We bring you advice,
I don't know what
articles,
we're-
questions. I don't even know anymore. But here's the
We're
thing.
bringing you food delivery.
No, I will not bring you food delivery. Enjoy the fentanyl, everybody. It's going to get in everybody's head now.
Myself.
I am not the DoorDash killer, but I am here for you. So please write to us, dearpodadvice@gmail.com, if you have an advice question that you would like answered by two of us unqualified jackasses.
100%.
But more importantly, you can call us on our hotline, 917-887-6111. Yep, it's locked into place now.
Okay.
The song is what it is. I can't change it anymore. It's frozen like a bird's eye. It is frozen. And I'm freezing too. I'm freezing. So give me love, baby. Write to us on your social medias at Dear Pod Official, on your Insta, on your face, at Dear Pod on TikTok. Check us out on YouTube because you can see what we look like. I have fresh, new hair color and skin. Everything from the neck up is new, baby. Too bad. I got to work on the neck down later, but at this point, I'm going to be made into a robot. So why bother fixing anything? So you can write to us online. You can check out youtube.com/DearPodOfficial, but most importantly, our Patreon page, patreon.com/DearPodOfficial, where for a mere $5 a month, you can become a
That's
subscriber and get a $5 foot long delivered to you. You can get your comedy delivered to you if you pay us $5 a month, because we need to be able to order from DoorDash and maybe get a pizza.
So you also remember when Subway, when it started out, was like a respectable place, and now it's like
Hot
think-
garbage.
I think you dipped this in urine.
Well, because then they were once they started making the bread out of yoga mats, and all of us were like,
Right.
wait, I just ate like 5 credit cards when I had a 6-inch.
Correct.
No.
Well,
Hard pass.
And then it's like if it's above an actual Subway, that's
Ooh,
a
a Subway
hard
on a
pass.
Subway.
Yeah.
That's a lot of smells. They're fighting with each other. Like the bread smells are pushing down and the urine's coming up and they
Yeah.
meet in between.
It's nice.
And that's Subway. But Subway's still around.
Yeah.
It's just always at the center of some controversy
Yeah.
for some reason between Jared and between Jussie Smollett. And
What's the problem with
Jussie Smollett was out getting a Subway sandwich at 2 a.m. when he was attacked. So then
What?
Subway gets dragged into
what
the
Subway
mud.
sandwich restaurant is open at 2:00 in the morning?
Oh, they're out there. I know because me and Chuck Ragsdale had a Subway sandwich at 2 a.m. once. It was a dark
When?
time. That was
what
years ago.
year?
Well, that was about 10 years ago.
Okay.
But the which is weird because I'm 25. But the Jussie Smollett thing was only a few years ago. That was like 2020. So that wasn't. There's 24-hour Subways out there. You can find them.
Never knew about that till this is late breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
So it's late. You're drunk or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You have the option of getting pizza, which 99.9% of the population choose.
Yes.
And then there's you and Chuck that decide I need a sub sandwich from
Well,
this
any port in a
disgusting-
storm.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were driving in the middle of the night. We forgot that we were.
Was this at a gas station or was this a standalone establishment?
This was, I believe, a standalone, which is extra bold because it was somewhere in Connecticut, and I don't know.
That is.
Maybe it was a mirage. Maybe I imagined this whole thing.
You were late for the Xanadu opening.
Yeah.
Rehearsals.
He and I, back in the musical theater days, we were doing. We had rehearsals for something, and we thought that they were supposed to start a day later. And I was driving with Chuck, and this was the beginning of our friendship. I realized that I can't trust him because he was like, I'll drive you up. We'll drive up together. I thought, okay. Now we were driving to the bowels of Maine together, and he's like, oh, well, rehearsals start on this day, so we'll leave the day before. And the weird part was I never double checked it. I just trusted him. And I was like, all right, let's do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a call from the company manager, and she's like, hey, where are you guys? When are you guys getting here? And I was like, ha, yeah, right. Well, we'll be there tomorrow. And she goes, you start rehearsal at 10 a.m. And it was now like 2 p.m. the day before. And Main State, that's like about 5-6 hours away.
So you were late.
No. I called Chuck and I was like, and then I went home.
He understood what you said.
Yes, he did. And that was the beginning of our friendship. That was the very beginning. I was like, And then he just went, and so he's like, I said, I hadn't packed. I didn't do anything. So I literally went home and I did one of those panic packs where you just start grabbing, you're like, what is this? A microwave? I'm like shoving, deep fryers in my bag.
Floppy disks.
I need all of the vinyl. And you get there and you're like, I have one shoe and like a bottle of ketchup.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody needs any of these figurines, but
They're Yadro, and
Yeah.
and half of them are broken at this point. I basically was going to surfaces with my arm and sweeping it into a bag.
smart. That's smart.
And then he came and got me, and then we drove like hell through the night, like we were escaping from somebody. It was, and I looked in the back of his car, and he had the exact same response. There really was there was a floor lamp in there, and I was like, "What are we doing?" That was like betting, which to this day is probably actually how he would pack because he's very fussy. And so we got there and we drove through the night, and there was a 24-hour subway, so we stopped at that.
Never. It just
Really, you
wouldn't
would
even-
pass if you were starving. It's 2 a.m. and you find a subway, and you're going to say no to that?
I'd look around and look for the bodies because why is this open?
Yeah, it's like a storefront for something.
Correct.
It's like when you walk by the psychics, the
don't
psychic
know.
storefronts.
There's one on my block. I'm like,
There's always one. In Manhattan, real estate is impossible. You can't afford any real estate.
I watched a psychic yesterday. I went to eat on 46th Street. There's, a few tables out in front. These guys are enjoying their Italian. There's a psychic in a hoodie smoking.
hoodie
And
psychic.
it's just smoking and just going directly into the table next to her, which is maybe less than a foot away. I'm like,
God, you'd think
What
that
is-
she would see that coming. Wouldn't it be great if all of a sudden she was like, "You're going to die of lung cancer"?
you're going to die from my fist. Put it out. I didn't see that coming.
I don't think I would trust a psychic in a hoodie. I feel like a psychic has to look a certain way. If you're not wearing like a long flowy skirt and something that like jangles.
Correct. If you don't make noise while you move. I'm not
Exactly. Then I
trusting you.
don't trust you as a psychic.
Right.
If you don't have bangly beads.
If you don't look like you just went to Stevie Nicks' garage sale, then I don't know what you're doing.
If you don't dress for the job you want, psychic,
That's
then I
right.
can't help you. If
If
I
you don't
can't hear
dress
you
like
coming.
Shelley Long's sister in Hello Again, I can't help
Oh, don't you dare bring that up. I love that movie. Wow. You know what I see in our future?
a question.
I do. I see questions. So hit us with the first one, Julesy.
I see question.
I see questions.
Hi, Pod.
Oh.
My name's Lucy. I'm from Australia. So I'm convinced that my husband has sleep apnea, but he refuses to go to the doctor about it because he hates doctors. And I'm worried he's going to choke on himself in the night. So how can I convince him he needs to go? Thanks.
What is he choking on?
Himself. He's choking on his own throat.
Oh, he can throw his legs over his head.
Yes, he's very talented.
She's
Oh,
from Australia.
I thought she said Estonia.
No, it's Lucy from Australia.
Same diff.
Lucy from Astoria. Wow.
like that-
Astoria really has come a long
The
way.
Slavias, the Stonias, everything is interchangeable
Yeah.
over there. I did meet somebody from Estonia, and I was like, "Ooh, vintage!" Like, it's like I don't know, Casablanca or something. I don't know anything. Okay, let's sleep apnea. Let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about how you get somebody who doesn't want to go to the doctor to go to the doctor.
You kidnap
It's
him.
so hard to do it because, trust me, speaking from experience, my parents will not go to the doctor unless they're bleeding from their eyes. They make their annual physical, and then they never change what that date is. And Moth has things that she wants to do, like she was talking about getting the shot, getting the Ozemp. And I was like, great, then why don't you just get with your doctor? And she was like, well, I'm going to go. I have a physical in December. And I was like, December? Why? But that's like an old school
Sure.
thought that like they don't understand that like you just go to specialists now. You don't need to get a referral. You don't need to go through all the crap.
Well, the doctor told me, so that's why. That's their thinking.
Oh, yeah. And the doctors know more.
Right. The doctor told me when I'm coming back.
Exactly.
I
And
can't tell my doctor no.
I can't jump the gun. Well, you're bleeding from your chest. Maybe you should make an appointment. December will be here before you know it. I'm just going to let it fester until it turns green. If it smells like almonds, then I'll go, okay? This is a very hard thing to do, especially if somebody is over the age of 60.
I'll take your word for it.
And sleep apnea. Ooh, I've been trying to get Julesy to go.
I've heard, this is a topic that has come up. I don't know why so many times.
Because everybody's got the apnea now.
Yeah, and no one wants to do the test, and no one wants the machine.
No, because the reality is you don't want to admit the fact that you're going to have to look like Bane while you sleep from now on. And if you're like a single person, there's nothing hotter than hooking up with somebody and then be like, that was great.
But the thing is, if you were choking on your tongue and I was sleeping next to you, I'm probably not going to spend the night. First of all, I'm not going to spend the night.
Yeah, because you don't want to be a party to a murder.
Well, it's like, I don't want to spend the night. Like, we did our thing. I'm good. I'm going to go now.
Now, what if you want to develop a relationship?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine being alone.
Now, see, if Marcus had the apnea, you would know. Because this is what it sounds like. What a horrible way to make
Oh, my God. Yeah, no.
sleep apnea
That's
and
when
night
separate
terrors
bedrooms
are definitely no-goes in my book.
Jesus.
Oh, God. Well, like, do you want to sleep next to that, or would you rather sleep next to? Well, and here's the
I would
dangerous.
leave. I'd sleep in a different room.
I have dangerously low blood pressure, which means if you die in your sleep, I'm not waking up. So it's for the best of everybody that you get that person to a clinic.
Okay.
I would love to go to a sleep clinic. I don't know why people fight it so much. Any excuse to sleep, I think.
Okay. Do they put you to sleep?
No, they just watch you sleep.
I would never fall asleep. I would never fall asleep.
Patty, you gotta close your eyes. You have to fall asleep. We have to see what happens
Okay.
while you're
And I'm just
sleeping.
sitting there. I'm like, they're still watching me.
Who was the first sleep clinic
They're
to open
still
up?
watching me.
The original sleep clinic. Hey, I want to watch you while you sleep.
Okay. Are you going to turn the lights off? No.
Okay, well,
Are you tired? No. All the lights are on.
okay, what about all of these suctions that you have attached and the wires that you have
Don't
attached
roll
to
over.
my head?
Don't roll over.
Yeah, you got to sleep with those on.
It's like having an MRI. It's like I'm not comfortable. I'm hyper aware of every hair on my head
Yeah.
and everything that's on my body right now. And when they say don't move, I'm like, I think I just moved.
I know. And
I
then
think I
you,
just twitched. I think I
and then
just
you're like, we have to start the whole thing
Fuck
over
me.
again. I've
That's
had one MRI, and that was when I had norovirus, so I was as still as I could possibly be. They couldn't get me to move out of the machine.
do you remember that Final Destination when the guy gets sucked into the MRI machine
I remember all the Final Destinations.
and his piercings from his nose and septum and
Absolutely.
his penis? Wow. First of all,
What doctor let him in there with it? Be like,
and
good
also-
enough.
No one in the entire fucking hospital knows that this machine is on and it is running unattended.
What happens if you have like a metal plate in you?
I don't work for the doctor. I don't know.
I would really. That's a legitimate question. I'm sorry, Lucy. My question for you is, what happens if there's a metal plate in you and you go into an MRI machine? But I guess
So we're gonna not answer your question.
we're not
and
going to.
give
But
you a question.
I'm going to.
Trick or treat.
Surprise, everybody. This is a comedy advice
guess
podcast
you
where
did-
we ask for your advice. If I have a metal plate in my head, is that a bad thing
We
to go
did
into
say
an
we're not
MRI?
qualified. Therefore, we're gonna pivot back to you.
We put an asterisk at the beginning of this episode. We don't know what we're doing. But how do you get somebody to go if they don't want to go?
Maybe it's one of those things that like Kathy Hilton did, and you just hire someone to kidnap you in the middle of the night and take them out.
Excuse me? Did that really happen?
I think so.
Kathy Hilton hired somebody to kidnap?
Paris Hilton and then take her to like a
A
bad
scared
girl camp.
straight program. Yeah. You could never get away with that now.
I guess you could.
Also, you could lure them with the possibility of something else, which I have fallen prey to. Like in the case of, let's say, my uncle who's letting his teeth fall out.
Uh-huh.
And
Such a good look.
such a good look. And it's been happening, but like what's been happening from the back to the front. But now his front tooth is loose and it's like a saloon door.
Sure.
And Moth
Hello,
is like,
boys.
do like it opens up, you just hear a little piano, a player piano going, a piano player, piano player, piano player.
Yeah.
And he's letting him fall out, and he won't go to the dentist. And then Moth said to him, "You have to go. It's corn season."
She needs to leave the chat.
And it was the threat of him not being able to eat corn.
He shouldn't be eating corn, period.
Unless it's pureed at this point.
He probably ate his own teeth from the last corn.
Yes, you can't. What's the corn? What's the tooth? Let's play a game called "What's the corn? What's
This
the tooth?" My
conversation
hillbilly parents.
Hurts my teeth.
I know it's horrible. How have I not told you that this is what's happening? But he literally,
this hurts
he
my
hasn't
teeth.
gone to the dentist. He's in his 80s. Hasn't gone to the dentist since he was 6 years old, and has slowly been letting.
I need you to stop talking to this person.
after tooth fall out. I'm related to him. This is impossible.
No, that is incorrect. You can always ignore family.
Absolutely, especially when they're at Christmas. I don't think I could look him straight in the eye with that tooth. That's all I'm going to be doing is looking at looking down the
You're
valley.
waiting for the last tooth to drop.
Which it's only a matter of time, everybody.
Wow.
So he hasn't gone to the dentist, and now the front tooth is loose. And Moth says to him, "What are you going to do? How are you going to eat corn?"
It's just going to be like one of those. What was that game that kids did in grade school and they'd wrap up? It was like paper football.
Oh, yeah.
So is he going to do that with his tooth?
Catch. Ah! Chiclets. And he literally went to the dentist because of the fear of not being able to enjoy corn.
So now what does he look like? A jack-o'-lantern?
No, I think they tried to basically staple it back into place, but he won't get.
What is this, a Time Life dentist? What do you mean?
Just tape it to the other one, you know?
He just spackle from behind?
Like, you know how people, when they get older, instead of actually fixing things in their home, at least according to this house, they put Scotch tape or duct tape over something and
I'm
being
well
like, I'm
aware
going to
of
hope
that.
for the best. He's basically doing that to his teeth because he doesn't want to have to. The reason he didn't go to the dentist for decades, is because he didn't want to pay for it.
Now
He's paying for it. But now you want to he's the one person who should get a new grill, and he won't get a new grill.
And how old is he?
86 or something. Yeah.
I mean,
that's literally
for what?
his argument is for what?
Correct.
But then the thing that got him to go to the dentist was the fear of corn. So what I'm saying is,
It's a catch-22.
tell your husband he won't be able to eat corn, or your boyfriend, if he doesn't get his sleep apnea checked out. That's all.
That's logic.
That is the advice and the logic
That
that
is-
we bring to you here
Our
at Dear
Harvard
Pod.
graduate here.
This week, all weeks. Yeah, but it's like Harvard Community College,
Right.
and it's like Harvard, Virginia. You have to read real close.
Harvard Staten Island.
Read the fine print, everybody. Let's do another question.
Or not.
Or not. We'll be
Yeah,
here.
it's fine.
Well, yeah.
Here it comes.
Sure.
Hey guys, so I have a friend who copies everything I do. Whenever I get my hair cut, she gets the same one. If I buy an outfit, she wants the same thing. She's even started repeating some of my phrases and thoughts and passing them off as her own. I want to keep the friendship, but I don't want to always feel like I have someone that wants to wear my skin, you know? How should I approach this? Do I confront her on it? This is Aaliyah from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I had a feeling she was from the South. She had a little bit of a twang to her. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Aaliyah?
She seems pissed.
Well, yeah. Well, she might just be Southern.
Southern pissed.
Yeah, Southern piss, which is a very different thing.
They come out pissed.
They do. They come out. It's very forward.
This vagina is cold.
Send it back to the kitchen. I want fresh vagina.
Oh my God. What is in my eye?
This TGI Fridays has changed. May I have an extra large margarita with my fresh vagina thing? Thank you so much. And take that off the check. Thank you. This is why you've never heard Dolly Parton talk like that. Different kind of Tennessee.
Correct.
Anywho, let's talk about this. First of all, I can tell from your voice, you're not 12 years old. So This is the weird kind of behavior that has to cycle out of the female psyche by the time you hit, let's say, 25. And that's being generous.
Okay.
At a certain age. Is that not a creepy thing?
I feel like we've answered this question or a variation of a theme.
Have
years
we?
ago.
Years ago. Okay, so then we're revisiting said topic.
Correct.
Okay, go ahead. Give me your
I
thoughts on
think
this.
that was when I said imitation is the best form of flattery.
Maybe it's the creepiest.
Okay. Apparently you're going through
The
something.
movie Single White Female.
First of all,
Classic
your-
Bridget Fonda.
classic Bridget Fonda. Your fault for getting that shitty haircut to begin with.
Oh my God.
And then basically she's like, look at how fucking dumb it looks on me. See it? Don't do it again. Give me the Dorothy Hamill. You gave me the Scott Hamill. I wanted the Dorothy Hamill, and now we have this.
So I like that the advice here is get the worst haircut so that she can have the worst haircut. So live by example, essentially.
Correct.
Like
Yours can grow out.
yeah, but set the bait. Set the bait to see if she'll actually take it.
Yeah.
Shave your head. See if she shaves her head.
Yeah.
That was the worst haircut. Go back and watch Single White Female. That I think that rivals Julia Roberts in that like weird rom-com-y movie where they gave her some
Mother's
sort of
Day?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bridget Fonda. How many people walked into a salon after that and said, "Give me the Fonda"?
They were probably like, do whatever you want. Do not give me the Bridget Fonda.
You can do anything you want, but this.
Give me the Friends hair. Give me the Rachel Green.
Give me the Rachel.
But do not give me Bridget Fonda.
That's actually a good point. Okay, going to the Rachel for a second.
Okay.
So, okay, the imitation thing. Everybody got the Rachel, but that doesn't
I
make you
didn't.
Jennifer Aniston. Oh, I got the Rachel 100%. But I looked in the mirror and at the end of the day, I was not Jennifer Aniston.
Like our friend and my friend Betsy and I, we had a friend in college at St. Norbert. She went to go get the Rachel, and she came back as the Rosa Lopez, which is O.J. Simpson's maid.
Give me
It
the
is-
Rosa Lopez.
She went in and asking for one thing and came out, and her haircut looked just like, because that's when the O.J. Simpson trial was going on, and her hair looked just like Rosa Lopez.
Wait a minute. I thought you were making up that name. Is that a
No.
real person?
Rosa Lopez was I think it was O.J. Simpson's maid, and she was constantly on television, and she kind of had a variation of, I guess, the Rachel, but it was actually the Rosa Lopez.
Oh my God. That is very different. I'm looking at
Betsy
the
probably can confirm
Oh
this.
my God.
there it is.
Everybody stop what you're doing. Stop everything. And on YouTube, we're going to insert it here. Here's a picture of Rosa Lopez.
Betsy
And,
probably can confirm this. I can't remember the girl's name.
Did you say
But
that
she
to
was
her?
funny because she also, I think she said, I went in for the Rachel and came back. I'm like, who's Rosa Lopez? And she's like, it's O.J. Simpson.
I would have gone on for the Jennifer Aniston or the Rachel and come out with the Florence Henderson.
I think actually, my friend Betsy can also confirm this, that someone then printed off pictures of Rosa Lopez and plastered them all over the dorm walls. I can't remember this.
And whoever
person.
that person is should have gotten an award. Can you imagine getting a haircut so bad that it inspired a dorm like, to make
was a
fun of you?
movement.
It was a movement. This isn't a haircut. This is a moment. Like,
It's like when kids, like guys, would part their hair down the middle, like the Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
oh my God, the JTT. And then the Caesar was in the George Clooney, which nobody
Had
else
that.
could pull off. Everybody was pushing their hair forward.
I had that. Well, I didn't push my hair forward. I didn't have any hair because it's so fucking short. And
You got
the
one
thing
that
is,
sad little
have
comb they give you.
They have the nerve to sell you product. I'm like, for what? I don't have any fucking hair. You cut off all my fucking hair.
Did they give you that weird thing that's like a horsehair brush? You know how you brush a horse with that
No.
like flat thing, and everybody's
Yes,
just
I'm-
like. And now what the style is, and it's horrifying because my nephew has it. It's just basically like somebody takes a rosemary bush and like puts it on the front of their head.
I'm very well aware of that.
What is that?
I think I have a nephew or two that I'm like, what? Did you get in a fight?
Like I can't see past your hair. It looks like
what is it?
tumbleweeds, but it's like a big.
It's like
poof.
Anne Hathaway at the beginning of like Princess Diaries when they can't brush her hair.
Yes, it's the before picture, y'all.
Right.
Why are we
It's
doing
like when
this?
your weed whacker gets stuck.
And it goes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and it takes a lot because then the rest of it is like kind of short. It's like the reverse short long. It's the long short.
Yeah, the long
It's
short
the
of it
tall
all.
short actually because it's kind of just bushy.
It just
and
doesn't
contained.
look right.
It just doesn't. Oh God! And somebody sent me like a picture of a llama, and I'm like, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it is.
that's kind of it.
Give me the llama,
Very few people can pull this off.
the Lorenzo llama.
Yeah,
Very
I just liked a lot of hair. When I was in my 20s, I had a lot of hair.
So you just wanted to show it off.
Yeah, I couldn't afford a haircut, so I just kept growing my hair long. And then I was like, "Oh, this looks really nice." And
Until
then
you
I
look
came
like
to,
Jesus.
And then I came to Brooklyn, and I'm like, "I'm just going to get a trim." And then they turned me around in Truvy Salon, and I was like, "You don't like it."
No, it's fine. I just have to get used to it.
I don't think I've ever openly wept on the street, but that would be day one.
Oh, I've done it.
And it was from that fucking haircut. I looked nothing like my headshots. It looked nothing like my comp card. I looked nothing.
We have all had that moment.
And I'm like, wonderful. I hate New York. I hate this fucking place. I hate Brooklyn. I hate the fucking
I still say
F
that.
train. This fucking place. I should have never left Chicago. But
I have not finished saying those words in that many years.
But then someone's like, yeah, New York sucks. Fuck you! It's the best fucking place. It smells like piss and urine. I just got raped in the subway. Best
only
fucking
I
place.
get to shit talk it. Only I do. I am in an abusive relationship with this city, but only I get to talk shit about her.
But
you
she
understand?
loves me.
And I love her.
Then
Okay, I
then
love
an
you.
AC unit falls on your head.
Or you just get that mysterious New York City drip that you're like, just side
As
note,
long
everybody.
As it's clear. As long as it's clear.
No,
you're fine.
I don't know what it was, but I got the New York City drip when I was walking into a building the other day. And that's when there's always some mysterious, you're like, could it be spit? Could it be piss? Could it be from the AC drip?
Or bird poop.
But you will never, ever know because you will never look in the mirror
You
the
don't wanna
seconds
check.
after that happens. Like you never want confirmation
I
on
don't.
what dropped on your face.
I don't.
But I always stop like, it's like somebody just told you drank poison. And I'm just sort of like, it's
It's the girl in Jurassic Park trying not to breathe while he's in the kitchen.
But it literally, I don't know if you have this experience. It like stops me by tracks every time I get the New York City drip. And I was walking into a place and I got it and I was like, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just take it. You're okay. Okay, is it okay? Okay, don't look at it. Don't look at your hands. Like, don't touch it. Look, just let it dry. Just let it dry. Okay, that's just a side note. Okay, going.
It's very similar to when you get that first foghorn when it's time for you to find the bathroom. It's like it hits your head. You're like, I have 5 seconds to find the local bathroom.
But you
before I
get
shit
quiet
my
and you
pants.
go inside yourself and
And then
you're
you're
just
like, I'm going to be okay. Don't panic. If I panic, my brain will know I'm panicking.
okay.
And then it'll come fast.
Signal to my brain, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. That's so accurate. I'm also dizzy. I just stopped doing that act out. But
I find it funny, like, the fourth thing that you're thinking of is bird poop. You're like, it's...
like that's what everybody else in the rest of the world is like. Oh, a bird shit on me.
And you're like,
you don't
no.
know. It could be one of 20 things, and you don't know what it is, but all of it's not good. Just don't touch it. Look at your face. Don't touch it and touch your eyes. Just don't touch it. Don't touch your eyes. Oh, but back to we've gone somewhere. We always do. That's why you tune in, everybody.
We
It's
may
because
or
we
may
never
not have answered the question. But
we
is
never
there
answer
another
your
one?
question. I don't know how to deal with somebody this is my question.
Oh,
And-
wait. The question was
the question of the question, the single white female. Do you address this with this person? Because then also you run the risk of them saying, "What are you talking about? I'm not copying you." Are they doing it intentionally? Are they doing it purposefully to knock you off your pins? There's I don't know of it all. And then what happens is you let it steep and you let it fester and you let it sit. And then suddenly, 2 months later, you're wearing a shirt. She shows up the next day wearing the same shirt. And all of a sudden you're like, you stole my boyfriend in 1987. And then like all of that hate comes to the surface. All of the case that you've been making against this person bubbles up and pushes out of your face at the absolute wrong time.
It seems like this is a you problem.
No, this is an Aaliyah problem. But I
Oh.
know this issue
Well,
because
Aaliyah
women
didn't make
have
it.
it is amongst women, but it's also a
Can
weird
you just
line
do
to
what
walk.
other people do? Like when people have used language that I only have used, and they use it in conversations with the same friends, And I'm
Oh,
like,
and they pass your thoughts off as their own.
just, or like isms, things that I'd say or whatever. And then I'd hear someone say, this person would have a conversation with my friends. And I'm looking at them like, are you insane?
You're like, that's my intellectual property.
Kind of.
But it's a hard thing to even, because it makes them look smarter, funnier, whatever. And then you're like, well, fuck, that was my line.
No. I'm still going to use it because obviously
I created it.
I created
Yes.
it, and that's part of my vernacular, and I did it better. Anyway.
But now picture
But
somebody
then-
showing up looking like you.
But there was a way that I was able to communicate that this was being done.
How? What did you do? Look at me sitting up here.
I would tell my friends who have been on the receiving end of my conversation, someone basically reenacting me
To you.
to them.
Oh, to them.
So I'm like, oh, that's interesting that so-and-so says kind of all the things that I say.
Wait, but do you ever confront the so-and-so or you just address the people that are around. the so-and-so? Okay, so
because
but
otherwise you're just going to be in like this, what you were just...
pissing contest.
Right. I don't do that. Oh, okay.
Okay, so then, but then what happens? Do you not spend time around that person as much? Because they're
I
like
definitely did not.
usurping who you are?
Oh, I definitely didn't. I definitely started.
You've started backing away.
Yeah.
Was this a close person?
No, not really.
I have so many questions right now.
I know.
I have questions on questions.
But I also was just like, then I just started changing. It's kind of like I just pivot. I'm like, oh, then I guess now I've used these
One-liners.
Yeah, I guess to death, apparently, since now they're at, TJ Maxx.
So it's
here.
forced you to be more creative.
Yes, it's conversational TJ Maxx. Someone has now taken all of my stuff and resold it at a shittier version.
Oh my God. I love that image, and that's so accurate.
Yeah.
Like you're the TEMU version of me. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're TEMU me.
Because it sounds weird when,
There's nothing that you can do about it.
when
then.
also, it's kind of like, it's like if I came in here one day and I was either wearing harem pants or pearls or whatever, it would look weird because I kind of don't, I've never done that. I've never expressed, hey, I want to look like MC Hammer or like I'm an extra in Annie Mame or whatever.
Storefront psychic.
Right.
Yeah.
Storefront psychic.
You clank in here.
And it just seems like off kilter, right?
Yeah.
Like if your mom started going to the tanning bed and went to glamour shots every day, you'd be like, what? Did you have a stroke?
Yeah, but it's like if she's doing that to look like somebody else, at what point, at what age do you stop trying to be somebody else and you're just okay being you?
I don't know. I think everyone,
Finds it eventually?
no. I don't know. I think some people are always kind of searching.
Yeah. And
But that's more of like their internal problem than it is your problem.
Yeah, but it becomes your problem when they are becoming you.
Looks like you're wearing Aaron.
Oh my God, that skin suit. Where'd my skin suit go? You're good.
Remember when you went to the doctor and then you had the podcast and you didn't have skin? Well, I went to your doctor. I found your skin.
That feels about right. And then I wore your skin. I found your skin.
Yeah.
And then I put it on and then I used all of your lines.
And then I went to Sbarro and then I put your skin on bread and then I sold it to people in Times Square.
And by the way, I'm booked at New York Comedy Club tonight. I'm also booked at Gotham Comedy Club tonight. I'm also doing these shows. Like, can you confront somebody about that? Can you really sit them down and say,
I think
please stop?
I think it comes off, I could imagine it comes off a little egotistical then.
It's like you're trying to be like me.
You're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because that's probably what's going to happen, right? But
Yeah.
the reality is they're taking from you. And
Yeah,
also
or
by
they
the
can
same...
be like, well, everybody cuts their hair like Mrs. Brady. Or everybody starts wearing them.
Yeah,
Or,
exactly.
you're not the only one.
You're not the only one. Exactly.
And then
So-
then you run the risk of like, oh.
oh, maybe I read this wrong.
Oh, right.
Women know, though. Women are very witchy like that.
Oh, I don't know.
I got
I've
a
only
cauldron behind this
I've
bar
only
right
seen
now.
Practical Magic once. I don't have any.
So you're saying just like eat it.
I mean, unless something, I don't know. I'm not a woman yet, so I don't know.
Until Patty transitions, you're on your own. Don't do it. Oh, don't transition to a woman. It's
Don't twist my hair.
so tiring.
What
I
if
don't know
did-
anybody who wants to
What
come
if I
over here.
did, and then the next time we bought it, I look exactly like you?
Exactly. Weird. Well, I think this is a fascinating topic to maybe throw over to my mother.
Great.
Do you think? Actually, we have important things to discuss with Moth.
What if you showed up and your mom was now like you? She dropped down to like 87 pounds.
I saw my doctor in December. I got the Ozempic shot. She's playing the long game. She's growing her hair out. She's dyeing it red. She got rid of her boobs. It's like amazing. Good luck, because you are a cheap facsimile of the original thing. It all
And
gets
now
watered
it's time
down.
for the Moth Report.
Oh, he just cut us.
It's
the
time to
fuck
call
off.
me and see what the weather is like where I'm standing. Patty, make the dee noise.
Do it just like me. That's right. It's time to call my mother. It's time to call my mother, find out what the weather is like where she's standing, which I think is just going to be, it's nice out. But also the more important thing is the conversation that I had with her earlier this week that I think we need to bring to the masses. So let's see what she's got to say.
She's shopping or in that fucking car.
She's going to be in that car. She's in the car.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Oh, she's
Hello?
got it. Hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Question
Would
for
it be
you.
better if I went? Let me go inside.
Oh, she's not in
Probably
the
easier.
car.
I'm at Tommy's birthday party.
Oh,
He's
yes.
13 years old.
Happy
How are you
birthday,
guys?
Tommy! Tell him to cut his hair for his 13th birthday.
He did. He did. It was great. Yes.
Oh, it's a big day for
I
you.
love my new look.
It is. It is a beautiful
Did he
fall
get
day,
the
though.
Bridget
How's
Fonda?
everybody?
We're great. Listen,
Good.
I want to discuss something First of all, what is the weather like where you're standing?
It's like a perfect 10.
I
Colors
told you.
are changing, and the sun is out, and it's 70 degrees, so it's excellent. How's the weather with you?
The weather over here is great. We've discussed
Good,
a lot
good,
of
good.
things today already, but the important thing that I want to discuss with you tonight, today,
Yeah.
is that you're very concerned about something that's going on. And
Uh-oh.
I was talking to Moth about all the events that are happening in November, and she literally said to me, "Well, what's the point? Because we're not going to be here anyway."
Oh, okay. All right. I'll give you a stat. 114 days it's coming. Whatever it is, it's going to arrive. And originally it was thought to be a comet. And
So wait, something is
it's-
coming in from the cosmos, just to let people know, because
Yes.
otherwise you're going to say 117 days, and people are going to be like, "What are you getting a mattress delivered? What is this?"
What?
No,
Where's
I don't know.
Where's this information coming from?
The internet. And some,
Oh.
and Harvard. Some guy at Harvard is telling everybody.
Harvard
Yes,
Community College in
All you
Virginia.
have to do is look it up. It's like 12 miles long. It's long and thin. And
Oh, wait, something
they thought
long and
originally-
thin? Something
they
long
thought
and thin is
originally-
coming from the cosmos to
Yes.
here.
and
Sounds
the reason,
painful.
and they can't really see it that well because I think it's behind the sun right now, but it is going to maneuver between two planets. So a comet doesn't do that. So some people are calling it an alien mothership. So I'm getting a little nervous. Now I saw some guy today on Facebook said, "I'll see you guys. I'm taking off." And he's going to go underground. He's got all his supplies, and he said he's taking it totally seriously. And I thought, oh my God, maybe there's something to this. I'm having nightmares over this stupid thing.
December
I want it to
6th.
be a comet.
December 6th, 2025.
Oh, good. So I'll get one more birthday in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, as long
Yes.
as it happens after I do Comics Come Home, I'm fine. As long as it's
Yes.
after I tape
Well,
this
you know-
special.
I can't remember. It's old. It's like it's going like 100,000 miles an hour. That's how far away it is, and it's going to take that long for it to get into. I don't know what's going to happen when it gets like down near us, but
Big question then is, should I even bother Christmas shopping?
well, don't start
135,000.
yet.
Oh, it's 150. How long is it?
135,000.
It's 12 miles
an hour.
long. I don't know how wide it is. It's like long and thin. That's all I know. It's like not like a football, but I don't know.
And you're saying because a guy on Facebook said he's going underground, you think
Yes,
you're going to do the same thing?
He's saying goodbye to everybody because you won't be here, he said. And I thought, my God, this is awful. What, like.
Was that man Uncle
how come
Billy?
I'm not hearing more about this?
Was that Uncle Billy who said that?
He said that there was something. Did you hear there's something coming? And I said, what? And then I started seeing stuff, and then
a
every so
Domino's
often
delivery.
I check in on it. And I think that it might be worth your while to look. Go on you. I mean, it's everywhere. How come you haven't heard of it? It's like on even YouTube. Go on there. Just
Even
Google.
YouTube.
Just
Even
Google.
YouTube.
I don't shop at the Piggly
Google
Wiggly
alien
and pick up the Inquirer.
Wow.
Yeah, you should. I don't know. It's like people like NASA. Everybody's like a little concerned. So I'm thinking, oh, what would that ever look like if it was what they're saying it might be?
If it's
What would
long
happen?
and thin,
Are they-
then it's
are they
welcome
coming here to
here.
Are they coming here to be friends?
Probably
Are
not.
they? Probably not.
What if it's like
they're
what if
prob-
it's a Planet Home Improvement show? It's aliens
It
from
shows
another
up
place.
to improve our Earth.
This shitty planet. You've
then-
got
I
1
would
week
like
to
to
complete
think-
a full transformation.
Like, I can picture myself having coffee in Yemen and crying. A Planet
I would
Improvement
like
show.
to think it's like, hey, let's be friends kind of thing. But I don't know if that's the case, It's a little unnerving when you think
I
about
feel like that's what the
like-
Nazis' intention was.
Was
Hey,
what?
let's just be friends.
Let's just mix it up, you guys. Let's fix this place.
I built all these
Yeah.
resorts.
Yeah, I mean, let me help you. Fix my Earth. I love that TV
Yes.
show. Also, not for nothing. This thing could, for all we know, they could roll past Earth and like roll up their windows. We are
would.
the
That's kinda
Detroit
like-
of the solar system, everybody.
Exactly. If it doesn't go past, I mean, like even if it was to hit, even if it was a comet and it hit, isn't that kind of like a life-changing event for like the dinosaurs? It was,
I mean,
It
now's
was
the time to
something
buy
like
a
this.
new car, everybody.
Yeah,
Now's the
yeah,
time
I know,
to
you
rack
won't
up
have to
that
complete the
credit card
payment.
debt.
I think the dinosaurs died because that's when they closed the last linens and things.
Why?
Oh, I missed that store.
See how easy it is to distract her? I do also
Yes.
like the idea of that aliens would roll by and just take one look at us and be like, no,
This place
God,
smells-
no, no,
I mean,
no,
like,
keep going, Carl, keep
a-
going.
if
Let's
it's-
try
if it's
It
Venus.
hearing
smells like Newark.
If
This is a
they're
sewage
going
plant.
100,000 miles an hour, and from where and how far away, and what? I mean, they could fly by, but like I would think that they need to stop for gas or something.
Well,
I would think that.
they took a stop at Jupiter, filled up there. But for all we
Uh-huh.
know, I mean, they could get all the way here, and then like the young alien is like, "Oh my God, I forgot my phone," and then they'd have to turn around.
The aliens are like,
Yeah.
road trip.
Everybody in the family cruiser, road trip
I
to
mean,
Earth, you guys.
I mean, the perfect thing would be, if they came and they had all these cures for diseases that we've been fighting forever.
Oh, that's not going to
Stuff like
happen.
that.
No.
That would be so nice.
What if they
If
don't
they
have
were-
good
if they
landing
were-
gear? We don't know.
We probably already have the cures, but
Oh, we have the cures, 100%. But we're like,
it doesn't
let's
make
just
people rich.
keep them sick.
Healthy
you
Yeah.
know?
people don't make
Well,
people rich.
That's it.
No.
There's no cure. There's no money in the cure.
There's so many scenarios in my head that could be happening as a result, if this is the case, or if it just keeps on going. Maybe it is a comment.
Well,
But
also,
they're concerned because it seems to be flying instead of hurtling.
oh,
you
so
know?
it's a controlled. It's not a
Yeah, that and that's the issue. So after you get off of this call, the two of you get on your internet and check it out.
and turn all your money into gold and bury it in the
I'm just
backyard.
I'm just gonna ask Jeeves. Remember,
I've been
Ask
asking
Jeeves?
him for years. Here's the other thing. Can we also quickly discuss the orb? I guess there's an orb that was over Yemen, and they shot a Hellfire missile at
Yes,
it, and the Hellfire
yes,
broke in half.
Yeah,
And that's
it
what
did.
sparked
And-
this whole
and that's about-
conversation.
that's about our best weapon.
Well, and she
it-
should know because she worked in missile defense. Did you know
I
that?
did.
Yes,
Exactly.
I
we've
did.
been doing this quite a long
Oh,
time.
the-
I didn't
fear of
retain
missiles.
anything. my brain didn't retain anything, however.
No.
But
Here's the greatest part. I forgot all the codes.
Oh,
We're good, you guys. We're good.
I forgot my Apple Pass.
X to the second power. So, what is your
the thing I
plan?
liked about working there was they had the best morning sweet buns
We got
to have with your coffee. That was the best thing in that
We gotta go.
cafeteria.
Not
I
that they
miss
were
my job.
keeping America safe. Not that the president could have called you at any minute of the day.
Any moment.
It's
yes.
just that they had
Yes.
sweet buns in the cafeteria.
It would have to. It would
were
probably
so
go to
good.
voicemail because I was over in the cafeteria.
And at that point, what was that? Clinton that was in office? He'd be like, I tried to call and let them know that Iran was bombing us. That's my Clinton, everybody. That's my Clinton.
Pretty good.
No, actually, who was president like 10 years
One
ago?
of the
It was probably
Bushes, right?
Obama. I think it was probably
Oh, wait,
Obama.
so guess what? My Obama impression is the exact same as my Clinton impression.
It's good.
Iraq is bombing us, and I tried to call you guys, and you weren't there. About the same.
Not good.
Lateral.
Not good.
Well, listen, I'm gonna let you go so that you can start buying
Okay.
canned goods and building a bunker in the basement. And
Water. Pick up water. Yeah.
okay, we're gonna start
If an
stockpiling
alien's
it now.
coming, I really think they're going to blast
But
Yes.
if I've
Please
seen
look
signs,
for
I
it,
know they're
okay?
scared of water. So whatever. Of course,
Yeah,
there's,
well, it could be like, Signs, right? Remember Signs, the movie?
that's okay.
That
I'm just
the
on this
water
phone
was
call
what
with
did
her.
them in.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so of
Or-
course they
or
picked a
it could
planet
be-
that was 90% water.
Or get Slim Whitman and play his yodeling record.
Okay.
Oh, that was Mars Attacks.
That was
everybody. That
Mars
was,
Attacks. Yeah.
She's clearly been watching too many alien movies. I'm gonna watch the
know.
original Alien with Sigourney Weaver and her tidy
love
whities,
that.
and
I love it.
I'm gonna just start studying. Apparently, in the future, if you're running from aliens, you have to be in your underwear.
Okay, works for me.
So go get your
Okay.
skippies and your flimsies ready, everybody. Say goodbye to the fine people.
Love you all. Have a great day. Enjoy the fall.
While you
I'll
have it.
update you on any. Oh, there's a hurricane out in the Atlantic starting to
Okay,
form.
there's
so
no good news.
we'll keep an eye
No
on
good
that.
news. Yeah, exactly. Thanks. Okay, well, we're not going to be here soon anyway, so enjoy your hurricane,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, guys.
Bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Wow.
It's fun when we talk to Edie McClurg. I thought she passed away.
She is alive and well and looking for sweet buns in governmental facilities. And everybody should be very concerned that my mother was ever in charge of those codes. I think it's going to go to, if it goes to voicemail, it's fine. I'll get it.
I like the fact that people think that they can plan for some kind of alien attack. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
Clearly.
If they could find their way here, they're smarter than you.
They're going to find us 20 feet deep. In the
Yeah,
ground.
and if you're down in a bunker eating out of a can of Hormel chili,
That's where
you're
you're gonna,
still dead.
You're still going to die in the bunker.
You're going to die in the bunker in your cans
Just
or
don't let
surrounded
me-
by
just don't let
Hormel
me.
chili.
I'm not going to prepare for it.
You'll be shitting yourself, but that's fine. Just take me. If it's going to be done, it's going to be done. Just don't give me a countdown. Oh, God, I hate a countdown.
You know,
Please. Anybody. But you know what it's a countdown to right now? Countdown to cocktails. 5, 4, 3, 2. A specialty cocktail, specialty drink. You might as well drink because time is running out.
Cause we're
I
gonna
hope
have a
all
yard
of the
sale and
people
drink
coming
some
from Mars
drinks
like to
and-
have some vodka. That'd be great. The aliens arrive and Jules is just standing out there being like, Mai Tai.
Chardonnay.
If you think for 1 second, if an alien being is coming to this earth, if I am not going to be wrecked, I'm going to be, at that point, you come see me, all the bottles in the bar are completely empty. And it's just
In
me.
an alien attack, people are running. Where are you running to?
I don't know. I
These
think that's just
people-
an instinct. Everybody's
Right.
just like, just scatter, scatter.
Like they're not going to find you. They're aliens.
Yeah, you're done. Just stand still. Maybe they can't see you. Maybe they're like T-Rexes.
What if they're just like, can we just change it? I'm not an alien.
That's offensive. I am an interstellar being.
There you go.
Thee, thine, thou are my pronouns.
That's all. Everyone back in the show.
Wait, my pronouns are.
People are writing. Write it down.
I don't know. How do you spell?
I will kill you if you don't write it down.
How do you spell that
it's
sound?
more than it is. Try it again.
Do, A-G-A. Anyway, everybody, we might as well start drinking. It's early in the morning, and time is nigh. We only have so many podcasts left before December 6th, so get your drinking in now.
That's right.
This week's specialty cocktail is the Pendergast. And just like that, It's time to get James Jules Ferris out of his summer Hawaiian shirts and into his fall aloha shirts. That's right, everybody. The Hawaiian shirt fashion hospice. For this, you will need 1.5 ounces of bourbon, 3/4 of an ounce of sweet vermouth, 1/2 ounce of Benedictine, and 2 to 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. You want to do this with these following things. Into a mixing glass, add all ingredients, add ice, stir for 1 minute, pour into a rocks glass, no ice. No ice. Garnish with an orange strip. Here are the tasting notes. Can you feel it? That's the feeling of cooler air blowing through the windows of the Pineapple Ranch. This is the time of the year when Jules cracks open the bedroom window and sleeps like a baby and Erin freezes her ass off. Very true. Let's have a cocktail that works in both warm and cooler weather. This is the Pendergast, a drink that had its origins in Kansas City, Mo. Shout out to the Hakuna Hut proprietor, Ben Jeffrey. Represent! During Prohibition, Tom Pendergast ran Kansas City. He appointed all the judges. He appointed all the police officers. During the 14 years of Prohibition, there was never a single felony conviction for anyone that was selling or transporting alcohol. Speakeasies ran pretty much out of the open, and it was a wild time to be there. So we here at the Maha'a Tiki Bar support that type of behavior towards a very stupid law. Cheers and salute. Oh, I didn't expect this. I don't know why.
It looked like you had teeth in there.
Maybe they're my uncle's teeth. Cheers. We call this Uncle Billy's teeth, everybody. That is a kick in the mouth. Oh, Lord.
I'm drinking a Parasite.
Oh, no. It doesn't say anything about a fruit fly in the Pendergast.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I was talking about
Did you garnish with a fruit fly?
No, I was talking about the rind.
Oh, there's a fruit fly in there.
There's not.
No,
Yes,
there's not.
is, everybody. I'm looking right at it. Don't make me put a finger in your drink. That's okay. It's protein. There's a
Does
fruit
not-
fly
I was-
up in
I
that
was
piece.
Pointing to the lemon grime.
Now
There's
now
not
it's...
a fruit fly in here.
There's a fruit fly in this one, too.
Okay, you know what? Just keep talking,
Yep.
Aaron.
That adds to the...
If I were an alien, I'd kill you
I'm not
first.
even joking. There's 4 fruit flies in my drink.
She
Whatever.
is a
It's
nasty,
protein, right?
nasty
Do you see them?
woman.
Do you see them?
He just...
I am not having a stroke, everybody. I see fruit flies. I see fruit flies.
He has just worked his ass off.
And I just took it. Am I wrong?
There's fruit fly.
How did that happen? Between the time that you shook it.
Because I pre-mixed it, I covered it, but somehow it got in.
Have we learned nothing from Jeff Goldblum?
How
Life finds a way.
How is it, though?
Tastes like fly.
I feel like Jeff Goldblum is actually...
A fruit fly?
is like kind of like a truth sayer.
Well, we always quote him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a
So it's
reason
not
for it.
necessarily Jeff Goldblum. It's the guy who wrote the script.
Did you try
No,
any of
that's
it?
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum
He
came
said
up with
it
those.
in the movie.
In the one sip that I had before I realized it was fruit fly written, that is a very potent beverage. It's very good, but you don't operate heavy machinery, and it's a little bit like the alcoholic version of Moxie, which we've had on this
Correct.
program before. Moxie is a weird, bitter soda
Sure.
that's
We'll
got
call it
some
soda.
interesting syrups in it, and it's primarily given to people if you live in New Hampshire or Maine.
Or in a medical facility.
Exactly. It's delivered 30 minutes or less, and it's delivered with...
Here's your Moxie, get!
Ow, it's sticky! Literally, I just had that drink and saw that fruit fly and went like, it's gonna be okay. Just don't look at it. Just don't look right at it. You're totally fine. You zipped it, but you didn't actually eat the fruit fly.
Meanwhile, the fruit fly's like, this is my chance. This is my host body.
I can take over this girl and I can get her haircut. I'm gonna get her haircut. I'm gonna wear a shirt.
He's on his way. He's like, abort the mission. Get me back in the glass. Get me back in the glass.
It's fine because she's only gonna be here till December 6th, everybody. It's fine.
The host is rotten. The host is rotten.
Abort!
Put me back
abort!
in the glass. Put
Go
me
out
back
the...
in the glass.
Wait, what's that light I see? We're going down! We're going down! We're going up! That's a fruit fly. When you poop it out.
This episode of Dear Pod is mixed and edited by Jim Ferris and is a property of Pineapple Ranch Productions.